For this question, I'm going to show you two methods. The first method will be model method and the second method will be branch. Okay, so let's see. There are pink, white and silver marbles in a bag. 45 of them are pink. So I draw a long rectangle and then I will do 45. So I will cut and I'll label here 45 and these are my pink. Okay, now that I've done that, they say of the remaining marbles. So this is the important part. It means that you label R as your remaining, okay, your remaining marbles. You cut this part into 5. Okay, do not cut the entire model into 5 because they didn't say 3/5 of the marbles. They said 3/5 of the remaining marbles, which means it's your remaining marbles that you have to cut into 5 parts. And then out of these 5 parts, 3 of them are white. So 1, 2, 3. White, white, white. Okay, and the rest will be silver. So this will be red, silver, silver. So if you noticed, they said the silver marbles make up 1/5. So if here to here make 1/5 of the total, so 5 out of 5 minus 1 out of 5, it will be 4 out of 5. Here to here should make up 4 out of 5. Okay, so if you see 1 out of 5, it's 2 units, which means the rest here will be 4 out of 5. It will be 2 times 4. It will be 8 units. Okay, so from here to here, 1/5 is 2 units. Here to here, it's actually 8 units. So if you see 1, 2, 3, there's already 3 units here, right? So 8 minus 3, you should be 5. So here will be 5 units. Okay, so 45 will be your 5 units. So if you have this, if here is 8 units, 1/5 here is 2 units, right? So in total, okay, it will be 10 units. So you don't have to find 1 unit here because 5 I can just times 2 to become 10. So I will just do 45 times 2, I get 90. That will be 10 units. So 10 units from here to here, 10 units will be 90. And this will be my marbles at first, or in all. Okay, so this first one is the model method. I'm going to show you another one. It will be the branch method. Okay, so let's draw this. Let's do a second one. Okay, so the method number 2. So this one is method 2. Method 2, because of the word of the remaining, right? You can actually use this method. So first, I write the word total. Okay, I branch it out. 45 of them are pink, so I put here P for pink, and then R for remaining, okay, or the remainder. Now, because it says of the remaining marbles, I have to branch out again. So 3 out of 5 of the remaining marbles are white. So I put W for white, and then the rest are silver. So if I cover this, 5 out of 5 minus 3 out of 5, it will be 2 out of 5. So can you see 5 minus 3, I'm left with 2. So these are my silver. Okay, so this is my remainder. Now the question says the silver marbles are 1/5 of the total amount of marbles. So I draw a line, and my silver, I write 1 out of 5. So for your branch method, right, you are supposed to flow this way. So if I write it, it will be R times 2 out of 5 is equals to 1 out of 5. So if I were to work backwards, right, 2 times, let's say 2 times 5 equals 10. If I work backwards, it will be 10 divided by 5 equals 2. So I do the same thing. So 1 out of 5 divided by 2 out of 5 equals to my remainder. Now I swap this part here. Okay, I swap here, so it will be 5 out of 2. So 1 times 5, 5. 5 times 2, 10. 5 out of 10 is known as half, and this will be my remainder. Okay, so I put here half. So if here is half, this will be my other half. Okay, so if you notice, if here is 5 units, here is the other 5 units. It's the other half. So what happens is that I just take 45. This is half, right? My pink will also be the other half. So I can times 2. So I just take 45 times 2. I will get back 90. And this will be my answer. There are 2 ways to do this. Okay, this works if it's not that easy for you to cut. Okay, because there are certain questions whereby they use branch method, and it's easier because sometimes the numbers, when they give it over to here in the problem sums, right, it's not easy for you to cut. You use a model, you might complicate things. So depends on the question. Some questions model will be easier. For some questions, branch will be easier. It's up to you which you want to use, as long as you can solve it.